My name is Jasmine and I'm originally from Manchester. My mum and dad are both really ill, so every holiday I would be travelling back up to Manchester to see them. I came back to Bristol after seeing my parents last summer and my landlord served me a 21 no-fault eviction. I've never had to deal with an eviction before, and that's how my homeless path started. I stayed with my mum at first, but she was living in a one-bedroom flat and had a brain tumour. She was sleeping on her sofa for me and the kids to sleep in her one bed. It got too much for me and I ended up living with my nephew and his mum. We were all sleeping on the floor on mattress toppers. My kids were going to school with sore backs and sore necks. It really started to affect me mentally, especially my son. Eventually, after a lot of stress with the housing, I was offered a place in a hotel in Manchester. My school referred me to Homestar as I needed a lot of help with my mental health. Being in a hotel room with 3 children for 8 months is so hard and very stressful. We're living out of bags, it's not a home. I feel that my kids have seen and experienced things that they shouldn't have. Living here, life before being in this hotel was so different for them. They've been exposed to so much. The hotel houses so many different types of people. People who are on heavy drugs, people who beat each other. One woman came out of her room bleeding and my children had to see this. People living here have said they want to kill themselves. Sad that my kids have to go through something so scary. You take so much for granted and then you move to a place like this. You worry about who is in the garden with the kids. You cannot cook properly and it was even £5 every time you wanted to use the washing machine, so your washing piles up. Before this hotel, my kids would eat healthy food cooked by me. It was impossible to do that there, and after a few weeks I noticed a difference in their energy, in their health, and I put that down to the food they have to eat. When Homestart came, I realised how much Emma helped with my own mental health. When Emma comes, we talk a lot. She checks on me, we've been out for walks, for coffee, and I can talk and offload to Emma. My children got a good vibe off Emma. They used to look forward to seeing her as much as I did. She became a big part of our lives and helped us so much in every way, mentally, physically, and emotionally. If Homestart and Emma didn't come into my life when they did, I know I would be still struggling. It's good to tell people that you are not okay and that you need help. I focused so much on my children trying to make life in the hotel room okay that I forgot about my own mental health, and that can be dangerous. Emma checking up on me, seeing that I'm okay, bringing little things for the kids cheered me up, and also my children, and also made me realise that my mental health was important. If I didn't have good mental health, I couldn't be the strong mum that I was and am for my children. Any family living in a hotel right now, my heart goes out. It is very tough. Even with the most positive attitude, places like this will get you down. Living in one room, not knowing when it will end. Emma made me realise that I am important and that I matter, and that I needed to look after myself so I could look after my children and show my children that being not okay sometimes is okay, but talking about it does help. Before Homestart, I didn't have too many positive days. I had more negative than positive. Everything was a stress, but Emma has helped me so much in so many different ways, and I couldn't thank her enough. From the bottom of my heart, she's helped me and my children so much, and she'll truly never understand how much she did help me in my time of need, and she'll always be a huge and big special, have a huge and special place in our hearts.